So, everybody's been asking me, how did I make my woozworld character talk in the video I made? Well, here's how I did it. See all those photos? Some of them are just a natural photo from the woozworld itself, and then you see those I made myself. Those I used a paint tool, which if you actually go down to your own computer, type in paint at paint, and then it brings you to this, and then you can see where I've done all my artwork. This is everything I've done up till now. I just kind of just drew them on myself. Like if I zoom in, you can pretty much tell where I've done the drawing at. I'm gonna show you one where I did pretty bad. Let's see, other side. You can see how this one is the natural woozworld face because of the highlight on the bottom lip. But if you look at my terrible disaster, which I'm glad that the editing hid most of that, you pretty much, oh my god, no dot. You see the stretched out black part of the lip that's not even remotely close to how it should have looked. But I was just doing it really fast, and I knew that it wasn't gonna really matter because most of the time it's gonna be flashing by and people will be focusing on how it's moving, but it's not like, oh my god, the lips aren't, exactly the same, but you just kind of think, oh well, if you talk then the lips stretch. And if you're hearing that dinging sound, that's my friend Carrie messaging me because I told her to pick some outfits for the next video I'm making. But yeah. Now let me show you how I did it. I'm going to pull up the video that I just recently made. I had to do 2 of them. That's the first part that I was working with about 2 days ago. This is the final product, for right now at least. Let it pull up. Alright, so yeah, this is basically all that in one freaking minute. If you look at all this, that's like every freaking thing I've done. If you can see how I'm clicking on it, you see how the mouth just changes from one face to another. Basically how I did the eyes is that I flipped out the bottom part and just made it look like the eyelashes are just connecting for the girls. And I brought the eyebrows down because when you blink, your eyebrows tend to go down with your eyes a little bit. But for like woozworld, you're gonna have to like work with what you got. And I used some of these transitions. Mostly, I think I've used this one, which I thought was pretty cool. And towards like the end, I got lazy. I decided, well, my whole inspiration was this freaking anime that I used to watch, and so that's what I did with that. Also, I kind of cheated on this part because I only drew 2 parts of it. Let's see if I can get this to stop and look. Yeah, if you see there, it's just like a dark hole, and then you go up 1 more, and you see a freaking face in there. I had to draw them myself, but the eye part I just kind of just cut out from another drawing I did and just pasted it there. Also, if you want to know how I did this part, where I just kind of I guess took away the background, if you want to say that. Oh my god, is she seriously calling me? Oh, she is calling me. Give me a minute. Okay, so I just told her I'd talk to her in just a minute. But if you want to see how I did that, basically, I right click, or is it left? Right, it's right. And I click on green screen, and then I check this box, make parts of the clip transparent. Then if you want to check that box, whoa, there it is again. There's the background. But then if I want to say no, I don't want it, then there comes this little marker right here. You just kind of click that and just disappears, reappears. Yeah, you just do that. But if you don't like that shadowy part where you can see like the hair's faded out just a bit, click on border, apply border, but then you have a problem because you're facing that. That's why I didn't do it. But if you hit distance, it kind of just disappears a little bit. But I decided not to do it because then the light's showing up more, but you don't really notice it now. But yeah, if you get this program, it's called Filmora Wondershare, and this is how I made my video.